This lesson is all about multiplication of polynomials, and we're going to study about monomial times monomial, monomial times binomial, and monomial times trinomial. From what we have studied about classification of polynomials, when we say monomial, it has only one term. Binomial, it has two terms. And trinomial, it has three terms. So let us start with multiplying monomial to another monomial. From the given direction, multiply the following polynomials and apply the laws of exponents. For number 1, 3m times 2m. Well, in here, you have to remember that you need to multiply the numerical coefficient. 3 times 2, the answer is 6. After multiplying the numerical coefficients, you're going to apply the laws of exponent. So when you have m times m, since the variable or the literal coefficients are the same, just simply copy and add its exponent. So the exponent of m in here is 1, and the exponent of m in here is also 1. And therefore, 1 plus 1 is 2. So the answer will be 6m squared. Another, for number 2, negative 4a squared times 3a cubed. Again, multiply the numerical coefficient. So negative 4 times 3 is negative 12. Then add the exponents of the variable. Since the variable is a, then 2 plus 3 is 5. And therefore, the answer will be negative 12a to the 5th power. For number 3, negative 5a squared b times negative 2a cubed b to the 6th power. Again, multiply first the numerical coefficient. So negative 5 times negative 2, the answer will be positive 10. As you observe in here, there's two variables, which are a and b. So let's add first the exponents of a. So you have 2 plus 3, the answer is 5. The next variable will be b. And so let's add the exponent. The exponent of b in here is 1. And the exponent of b in here is 6. So 1 plus 6, we have here 7. And therefore, the final answer will be 10a to the 5th, b to the 7th power. Next, 6a squared times 2b to the 4th. So again, multiply the numerical coefficients. 6 times 2, we have 12. Now, as you observe, the given literal coefficients are not the same. You have a and b. And if the variables or if the literal coefficients are not the same, you cannot add its exponent. And since you cannot add its exponent, just simply copy a squared and b to the 4th power. And so the answer will be 12a squared b to the 4th. For number 5, negative 8mn to the 7th power times 3mp to the 4th power. So multiply first the numerical coefficients. Negative 8 times 3, you have negative 24. Now, add the exponents of the literal coefficients that are the same. So we have here m and another m, which will be m squared. Why? Because the exponent of m in here is 1. The exponent of m in here is also 1. And so 1 plus 1 will be 2. Next, take a look with n raised to 7. Is there any other n? So since there's no any other n, we'll just simply copy n to the 7th power. How about with p? Is there any other p? Since there's no any other p aside from this, then let's just simply copy p to the 4th power. And so the final answer will be negative 24m squared n to the 7th p to the 4th. Well, how about this one for number 6? The cube of 3a squared times 5a to the 4th. So we need to simplify this first before we multiply it to 5a to the 4th. So when we simplify it, so let's write first the given 3a squared cube and then 5a to the 4th. So when we simplify this, we have to apply the laws of exponent. The exponent of 3 in here is 1. And so 1 times 3 is 3. So we will have here 3 cubed. Next will be the exponent of a. The exponent of a in here is 2. Times 3, you have 6. And then we will multiply it to 5a to the 4th. So next, we have to simplify 3 cubed. 3 cubed means 3 times 3 times 3. 3 times 3 is 9. Times 3, you have here 27. Which means 3 cubed is equivalent to 27. And then let's copy a to the 6th. And then 5a to the 4th. Since this is already simplified, we can now multiply the following. 27 times 5. Because we need to multiply first the numerical coefficient. And so 27 times 5 is equivalent to 135. Then let's add the exponent of a. 6 plus 4 is 10. And so the answer will be 135a to the 10th power. Well, how about if we're going to multiply monomial and binomial? So again, we're going to multiply the following monomials and apply the laws of exponent. For number 1, 3 times the difference of 9m and 4. So, in here, you have to multiply it to the first term. So, you have 3 times 9m minus, you're going to multiply this to the second term. So, you have 3 times 4. 3 times 9m, you have 27m. Minus 3 times 4, you have here 12. And so the answer will be 27m minus 12. Another, 7x times the sum of 2x squared plus 5x. So, we have to multiply 7x to the first term, which is 2x squared. Plus, we have to multiply it again on the second term. So, you have 7x times 5x. So, 7x times 2x squared, we'll multiply first the numerical coefficient. 7 times 2 is 14. Then, let's add the exponent of x. So, we will have cube. Because the exponent of x in here is 1. And 1 plus 2 is 3. Plus 7x times 5x. 7 times 5 is equivalent to 35. And then, Let's add the exponent of x. So we have here 1 and then 1. And so the exponent will be squared. Well, from here, the answer will be 14x cubed plus 35x squared. Another, 3ab times the difference of 4a and 2b. So we'll multiply 3ab to 4a. 3ab times 4a minus 3ab times 2b. So let's now simplify. 3 times 4 is 12. Now, as you observe in here, we have a, b, and a. From what we have studied, we can only add the exponent of the variables that are the same. So, we will add the exponent of a. So, we have here 1 and then 1. So, the exponent of a will be 2. Then, let's just simply copy b. Minus. Let's multiply the numerical coefficient. 3 times 2, you have here 6. So, as you observe, there's no any other a than this. So, let's just copy a. And then let's add the exponent of b. And so, we will have b squared. So, the final answer will be 12a squared b minus 6ab squared. Another, 8m squared times the sum of 2m plus 5n. So let's multiply this. 8m squared times 2m plus 8m squared times 5n. 8 times 2, you have 16. Then let's add the exponent of m. 2 plus 1 is 3. Plus 8 times 5 is 40. Since the variables or the literal coefficients are not the same, we'll just copy m squared and n. So the final answer will be 16m cubed plus 40m squared n. Next, let's study about multiplying monomial to trinomial. So for number 1, we'll multiply 2 times 3a squared. Then, we'll multiply 2 to 4a. And for the last term, we will multiply 2 to 1. 2 times 3a squared, we have 6a squared. Plus 2 times 4a, we have 8a. Plus 2 times 1, the answer will be 2. And so, the final answer will be 6a squared plus 8a plus 2. 4x times 5x squared minus 4x times 4x plus 4x times 9. So let's answer. 4x times 5x squared, the answer will be 20x cubed. Minus 4x times 4x, the answer will be 16x squared. And for the last term, 4x times 9, you have 36x. And that's it. I hope you learned. Thank you for watching. Do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.